For these two teams, Chris, the season comes down to a winner take. Just about ready to go. And on the mound in this one, Phil Niekro. What do you have on him, Chris?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man.
It's up the plate now, center fielder Mike
Trout. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
And there's something you don't see very much in today's game, the pitch out.
On the mound for the Seattle Mariners, Brett Saberhagen.
The 1-1. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Seattle.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
Oh, now this one's
that's sweet a drive, no doubt about it. This one is gone.
On its way and out of here. A towering home run.
2-run shot by Mike Trout.
First, it's 2-0.
Breaking ball on the inside.
And the roof is officially come off the Rogers Center. Really off a 2-run shot to the left.
Fly open with the left shoulder. There's no way you can.
So 1 out, nobody on. Here's the catcher, Johnny Bench.
Holy hell, Johnny Bench.
There's a swing and a drive. This one's got a chance.
Gone.
And out of here.
Fuck.
That one felt good, and they inch close. Here's Trout. He's already homered in this one.
The center fielder, Mike Trout.
That one fouled off.
Bases loaded.
Well,
Mike
this is
Trout
a tough
can get us all home
with the
give
bases
the lead
loaded,
again.
But the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, 1 hitter at a time.
Comes up empty on the swing.
Are there any outs?
Mike Trout, just a special player, a special human, does everything well on the baseball field and seems to do it as well off the field.
Puts a bunt down. Over to first.
Perfect.
But the runner scores from third.
3-1 lead.
Shot at him at the plate.
Well, the safety squeeze can be tough to defend, especially with a good runner at third. You can't risk trying to be overly.
Man at first with 1 gone. And now batting, Mike Trout.
The center fielder, Mike Trout.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
1 out. I can advance a runner. All right.
The 0-1. Drops a bunt down the first base side.
Go.
To first, and he beats it.
Oh, yeah. Safe at first.
This couldn't have played out any better on offense. They were trying to trade it out to move the runner into scoring position, but instead, they just couldn't make the play on defense. You really need to get it out there.
The pitch. Trout on the move. In the air to left center. And that will fall. Here's the throw to the plate, but it's offline. He will score.
Yeah, safe all the way from first to home, and it's 6-2.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Take notes on that swing, kids. That was a really nice.
What a swing by Mike Piazza.
Outside corner, and he did all you can do with that pitch. He dropped the barrel down to it, stayed in.
Base is empty with 2 away. Mike Trout next up for the Blue Jays.
27. Mike.
And first
now 10-6 in the bottom of the 6th.
And the pitch. And there's a ball.
1-1 count.
And he deals. Strike 2.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
2 outs. Nice grab.
Oh, what a catch.
Well, that one was headed for
that'll
the gap.
retire
Nice
the side.
leaping catch. He goes up,
Bill
perfect
Mazeroski.
timing, and that will end the inning.
Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And now here's the speed threat. Outfielder Grady Sizemore. And that one hammered. That's back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone.
Damn it.
Well, the pitcher always
I was
wants
right
to
there,
miss
too.
down if he's going to miss with the break.
And now for Seattle, Lou Gehrig. Good contact guy, good
Oh, look,
defender.
up to bat now. Lou Gehrig's disease.
And that one is lifted in the air. Trout on his way over. He's got it. And that is out number 3.
That over tire the side. We go to the 9th.
Inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Blue Jays 12 and the M7. Here's Mike Trout. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And that's in there for strike 1.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
Next pitch is outside.
Did you see what they're putting on Netflix soon? Some Zelda show.
Right-handed reliever. Runner on the go. Throw there. Safe.
I know there's a Deadpool movie coming out.
Chris's wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number.
Not Mario.
He really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Come on.
Yeah, the right-hander deals.
Who the hell is going to play Mario?
He stays alive. Swing and a miss. The velocity.
Now end the 8th, and it's 12-7. Right Toronto after 8.
2 outs, base is empty.
We're going to the top of the 9th. It's 12-7. One strike can end it all.
And he swings.
Trout's going to the wall. This can end it and send the Jays to the ALDS.
And
he does.
Ball game. And the Blue Jays slug their way to a win in this one.
Well, these guys win a wild card game at home, but you know what? When you get into a wild card game, you don't care if it's on the road, at home. You're so laser focused, and you have one thing on your mind. That's the W. They got it today. Congratulations, boys. You're moving on.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 8.
Jason Giambi. Can I send the Mets to the NLDS?
And next for the Mets, Jason Giambi.
Batting third, the first baseman, Jason.
And first offering is
Giambi
fouled
with a
off.
swing and a foul tip-off.
The wind of the pitch.
Giambi with a swing, and that one could have been gone, but it fouls.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and
Giambi
a miss.
swing
Struck
and a
him
miss.
out. It's an immaculate inning. Nothing doing for the Mets. Next for the Padres, Craig Biggio.
The second baseman, Greg.
Double play ball to second. Over to Turner for one. On to Giambi.
Got him.
And that's a double play.
Well, the second.
And stepping in for New York, Jason
Cleveland
Giambi.
Padres here in the bottom of the third.
Now batting, first
Up to bat now is Jason Giambi.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
For this guy, it's truly a battle when he steps into the box. Only one thing on his mind, seeing that pitch out of the hand and hit it hard somewhere.
Here's the 0-1. Swings through that.
Well, this guy on the mound understands that this batter's trying to take him deep. I think the key here is change speeds. Keep him off balance.
Look out! And it hit him.
Hit by a pitch
He had
and
two
take the
strikes
base.
on him, and he hit him.
Well, in the box, he's seen that movie before. It wasn't a good movie either. He knew how it was going to end right from the beginning.
Kicks and deals. And there he goes to the right side. And it's through for a hit. Judge fires
Going to
into the
third,
plate,
and we are
he's
safe,
out.
and we... What? Did he get thrown out at the plate?
Jump on that, then the third base coach clearly as he tried to score from second.
Oh my God!
Third base
Dude.
coach was trying to hold
Judge
up,
gunned
had both
him.
arms up, but he ran through the stop sign, and that's a costly base running mistake.
So up next for New York, Billy Williams. Giambi on third. Soto at first, 2 out of the inning. Down and in, moved his feet. Pryor, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. And a weak ground ball to the left side. They get the fourth inning over.
Why did that have to be the third
left
out?
for the Mets, and they're down 2-0. Back here in Queens, now it's going to be Jason Giambi. Pryor back to work. And he hits a ground ball right side. The throw to first.
I knew.
1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Why did it take Michigan so long to pull away from Indy today?
Jason Giambi up now for the Mets.
Now that's the first baseman, Jason Giambi.
I'm not surprised by that.
And a foul ball.
Texas A&M is not anywhere close to the level of Alabama.
You'll want. And a big swing and a miss.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off. See if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
And the next pitch is way
Is Bryce
outside.
Young still playing for them, or is he
pitch
hurt?
that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Sometimes I feel like the road team's got the advantage in a wild card game. Well, these guys came out, no distractions. They looked ready to go from the first pitch. They got the
And
job
the Mets
done,
get
and
knocked
now
out.
they're moving
They
on.
will not advance.
For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for watching the National League Wild Card game on
I'm
MLB
not. I'm
The
talking
Show.
about it in the game.
Final line score for our ball game tonight.
No, looks pretty good.
God don't like ugly, I ain't one to judge. Whole lot of gold, Cubans with a ton. Say I kept it solid when it's all said and done. All I know is keep going, run, better run. Mama told me never fold, run, better run. Like Jenny told Forrest Gump, run, better run. The race for freedom ain't won, run, better run. Had to make it out the replay, run, better run. The west side of Atlanta, yeah, that's where I'm from. Outside, I was...
All right, the stage is set for what should be a really good game one as this series gets underway. Introductions wrapping up down on the field, and first pitch just minutes away. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Cleveland Guardians going up against the New York Yankees. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. Game one is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture game one, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
Game one, and we are ready to go. Stepping up for the Guardians, Paul Molitor.
Leading off tonight for Cleveland, the third baseman.
That one ripped. Back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. So digging in, Paul Molitor. 0 for 1 so far.
Now batting, the third baseman, Paul Molitor.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
He may have pitched in a much different era, but it doesn't make Walter Johnson's 110 career shutouts any less impressive. It speaks to how overpowering he was.
The next offering misses, and it's 1-1.
No, I just know the Jets are their home opener.
Swing and a miss as he was late. Well, the big train, Walter Johnson, is a legend of the game, a 400-game winner, one of the first 5 members of the Hall of Fame. He bridged the gap from baseball's early days to the modern era. Zips it across, but the go-ahead run comes in to score.
The center fielder,
Top 6. So in now for Cleveland, Paul Molitor. Johnson back to work.
the third baseman, Paul
Popped up to the left into foul ground. Robinson moving under this one and makes the grab. And there's one away.
Oh, that's a frustrating.
So 2 away with nobody on. And next for New York, Ryan
Now
Sandberg.
batting, second baseman, Ryan.
On the ground to third. Base hit. And that keeps the inning
Why
going.
is Molitor at third?
And here is Paul Molitor for the 4th time tonight.
The third baseman, Paul
Liner.
Swinging a
and
drive
that should
deep
be
to right
extra
field.
bases.
This one, no, off the wall.
But he holds up at first. Good play out there to cut it off.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
And up next for Cleveland, Larry Doby. Good contact guy, good defender.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
And that one is lifted in the air. Edmonds makes the grab. That's out number 2.
Now batting,
2 outs, runner at first. Edgar Martinez digs in for the Guardians. And here it comes. On the ground right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
Now the left fielder, Luis Gonzalez. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure where their clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. Swing and a pop-up. And that is that. Guardians strand a couple. They trail at 5-2. Back in the Bronx, bottom of the 8th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Johnny Gomes. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
In the air, left side, Gonzalez makes the grab, and there's one down.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
6-3 our finals. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John. Albert Pujols next up for the Cardinals. This guy has turned into a beast. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. No score, just getting started, top of the first. And that one moves his feet. The pitch. Slapped foul. One down, base is empty. The punch out there. Now 2 away. 2 outs, nobody on. Now up for St. Louis, Albert Pujols. He's 0 for 1. Line drive, base hit.
Find the ball, find the ball. Hey, way to square that up. Nice hit, nice hit.
Joe Morgan now at the plate. One and 2 here. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Line drive. That's a base hit out of the left center field. Minoso to third. He's in there.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. Just a simple soft liner into center field for the knock right there. Maybe a little bit.
Go Lions tomorrow. Please don't fail. Please don't fail.
And just get enough behind it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
You actually
2
picked the
gone with runners
Patriots.
at the corners. Harmon Killebrew.
You're an
next
idiot.
up for the Cardinals.
We're gonna get killed. You guys have the highest scoring offense, and we can't do shit on defense.
Swing and a miss, and that is that.
It's
We
the
move
Bailey
on to
Zappi
the
show. We're
bottom
gonna
of
die.
inning. And now here is Harper.
And it is the Bailey Zappi show who has
It's Harper
zero
to count
experience.
2 and 1. Line drive. And a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, they call that an advantage count.
So up next, Albert Pujols. 1 for 2. Move to first. Wagner back in standing. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
I can believe it.
Popped up. And puts the squeeze on that. And there's 1 down. First and second. No outs. And the batter now, Sean Green. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field.
I might be getting the new
Possible
NBA tomorrow
2
for
ball.
like $60.
To Morgan. Double play. That was some defensive wizardry.
On PS5.
Now back, second baseman.
So 2 down. Stepping in the long ball threat, Albert Pujols. 1 for 3.
Yeah, wasn't it like NBA 19 or something?
He swings and drives one out to deep left
One.
field.
Deep, deep.
And that is gone.
Yes.
So he leaves
Albert
the yard
Pujols
to left.
drills
And
it.
just like that, they're out front. It's 7-5. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact.
Or a win. Didn't they get swept?
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Alfonso Soriano next up for the Braves. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Here comes a 3-2. Bunting gets it down to first. And they tag him out. 1 left for Atlanta. They trail it by. Man at first. Now the number 2 hitter, Albert Pujols.
Go
He's
Seattle.
already homered here in
No,
this
go
one.
Houston, I guess.
Swings through that one.
I hate
0-1.
both teams. I don't want Seattle to win because they beat us, but I also don't want Houston to win because they're cheaters. But
Pitch. Strike 2.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised
it's like a
if he
love-hate
pops another one
series
here.
for me.
Pickoff throw. Wagner back easily. And the 0-2. Foul ball there. Wagner, the base runner at first with one out. Grounded to third, could be two. Fires to second for one. Double play.
Pujols can't get there in time, and it's 9-5 after 8.
It's the Cardinals 9. And back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Here's a speed threat, Kenny Lofton. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. On the ground to first. Pujols takes it himself. Close play against the speedy runner.
These guys have
and the Cardinals take game 1
today. 4 home runs had a lot to do with them coming out on top.
Our final line score tonight.
Who? Was Yachty always a catcher?
Sale por la calle, casi nunca piensa en mí. Con lo que ella usa de boutique, es problemática como una con chip. Me tiene loco con ese mi petit. Está puesta por la calle, mata el amor. Dice que soltera la pasa, compañía no sale. Se pone peligrosa como un R-Port.
Yeah.
Está por la calle, mata el amor. Dice que soltera la pasa. No sale, se pone peligrosa como un R-Port. No crean que Cupido lo mató con su R-Port. Desde que tiene 21 tiene la vida resuelta. Un picheo pero tienta, el amor lo dejo en hall. Ya no cree nada, elegancia y maldad. Se junta con su corillo todita.
Who, Ortiz?
Alongside Chris Singleton,
Blue Jays.
I'm John
Astros.
Shambi.
Game 1.
Here's Austin Riley. This guy has turned into a beast.
No idea.
And he swings and misses.
I don't know what happened.
Well, the hitter looked pretty comfortable on that swing. Pitchers don't like to see that. Let's see how he changes it up on this next pitch.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, we can see him muscle up a little bit. He's trying to hit the ball a mile. Got to make sure that he stays within himself so that those mechanics can allow him to hit the ball a long way.
And he beats the throw. He's safe. Runner at first with 2 away. And here's the catcher, Mike Piazza. Blue checks the runner. And he's back safely. Packed house here at Minute Maid. Back over to first. And he's back again. Again to first. And again he's back safely. No score here in the second. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. On the ground, right side. Whips it to first. Piazza out in the play. And that Alan Trammell up next for the Astros. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Ripped on a line, and that is that. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros, but they're on top. Back here in Houston, here's a big power threat. Austin Riley. And a pitch. Up the middle, Utley picks it up.
Dig, give it up.
Tosses to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job.
Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started at the plate. Austin Riley. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope.
That's in the field, and he's safe.
Up there while they're hot.
Safe, he beats it.
it doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
Here's the catcher to hit, Mike Piazza. Good contact guy, good defender. And now it's 1-2. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Next pitch is popped up. Gonzalez pulls it down. One down. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double. Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley.
Down by 1.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. No advance. Good job behind the dish.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
Win brings it in, and that is the third out of the inning. Inning number.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
Houston takes game number 1. God damn.
Queen with the locks and the crown on top. Beat in the box, never sound on pops. If it ain't that, give me sound on rocks. I gotta bust my strut. I know I gotta trust my gut. I'm looking too fly for the function. I know it's just my luck. I dazzle, glide, hands on my sides, passionate strides. You watching the time and passing us by like cabinet stride. You're so far away, you're so far away. Don't you walk away, no, you gotta stay. All over your face, let's be honest, babe. Choice was never not mine.